Alright guys, so I'm doing a review on this wave here, which is the Rintrah. I don't know. This guy right here. I didn't know who it was, but supposedly he's a student of like Doctor Strange. This is all the figures in the wave. So there's 7. The Doctor Strange figure, which is this one here, does not need to be picked up to complete the wave. So that's like a different one. This one, now I think about it, I might do this one separate because I've got the one that came with the No Way Home. So that might be a good figure to do separate. So I'm not trying to bait more videos, but I really want to focus on the Build-A-Figure wave. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to start with the torso, which will be America Chavez, and go from there. Alright, so the first one I pulled out was America Chavez. For the packaging, so we just got a picture of what Mattress looks like in the movie. Looks like a picture, but looks like it's kind of art too. Got a little read up here on who she is. It says America, there we go. She is a young girl from another universe being hunted for her power, the unique ability to open doors into the multiverse. Same picture on the back. So, America Chavez is a fairly new character. I don't know much about it. I don't really keep up with the new comics, as you've probably heard in other reviews. But I like the figure. I think they did a really good job with it. Face sculpt looks really good. It's got a lot of good movement to it, even with the long hair. The jacket has a lot of stuff to it, like the rainbow, the stars on the side, and they did a really good job with that. Just looks really detailed. This one's got flames on it. Pants look really good. It's like kind of like Converses or whatever. One thing is like the laces look really good here, but here's a little splotchy with the paint. And there's not like a calf swivel, so you have a thigh swivel. So yeah, that's pretty much how she stands. So I think it stands more than female, better than female characters, other female characters, but not bad. Has 2 fisted hands right out of the package, and then got some open hands. So this is the right hand and the left hand. They're slightly different. Trying to get that into focus. So there's that. And then we got the body for Rintrah. I guess that's what we'll call him. Has like a tail on the back too. Looks like it just spins around. And then we have like that's pretty much it. Has like kind of like a matted green kind of color to it. So anyways, I like this figure. Not big on the character itself, but it does look really well done. I guess next I'm gonna start working on some legs and just go from there. Alright, so this one is Despair. I'm gonna bring the box around just to kind of show you, but I guess that's how it's pronounced, Despair. Pictures on the side. On the back it says, the embodiment of the ultimate evil, despair uses the fear of others to strengthen himself. So this is another character I've no clue about. So I apologize. Body model wise, it looks really similar. This reminds me of like the Captain Marvel wave. Or not Captain Marvel wave, the Captain Marvel character. I feel like Spider-Man figures should do that too. So this is all like, the body wise is just like a black paint, and then this is like a white paint on top of it, so it's not embossed or anything. The face sculpt is really impressive. Like I don't know. Like all this is just kind of smooth or whatnot. I can't really tell, but there's like ridges here on the top. Red eyes was really cool. There's some like bad paint there, maybe like red black dots or something. I don't know. And so there's that. So to get the cape on, which I'm gonna take a look at real quick. It looks really cool. It's like tethered. It's like this solid white on the back. On the inside, it's like this kind of rigid black. So that's neat. And then these hands. So there's that. So I'm gonna take this off and put his cape on. Oh, that popped in real good. That looks really cool. So, don't know who that is, but it's a pretty cool looking figure. There's that. I feel like it would look better with these kind of clawed hands because he looks like kind of like a creepy villain. So, embodiment of evil, I guess. So. One thing about these hands too is like, well, these like just kind of smooth, but these have like kind of detail to them. Like there's kind of claws to it, and there's like these ridges here too. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, that's a pretty cool figure. Not too bad at all. Alright, so there's that figure. So next one I think is Sleepwalker. Because he comes to the leg, I'm just working the legs and arms and then the head, obviously. So okay, that'll be my next one. Alright, so I got one and out of the package. Let's see. Not really much on the package is really worth going over, to be honest with you. I did want to kind of compare his face to like the likeness here, which is pretty impressive, I thought. So you compare those two. I mean, that's pretty good. You know, just looking at round box. So he comes out of the package, has like these, it's like sling ring fingers. The one thing that gets me though is like I don't see the sling ring anywhere. So it looks like where you would do the circle and create a portal, whatnot. And it's not on this hand either. So I'm really impressed with this. The face looks great. The hair looks good. It really looks like Wong. I actually like this character pretty good in the movie. Thought he was kind of funny and, good complimentary character. I guess his color outfit is probably one he's been wearing in Doctor Strange 2. Looks like he's got like purple pants underneath. Kind of thicker. They look slightly familiar, but I'm not sure what that would be from. But yeah, there's a lot of color, a lot of detail here. Stands really well. I mean, this is a really good figure. I really like these two so far. I mean, honestly, this whole way is really impressive. I don't know who she is that much, but like I like her too. And then he comes with two shielded hands. One's kind of smaller than the other. Wong. That's a bad joke. But the right one's a little bigger than the left one. One thing I noticed is like these are kind of rigid. Like they're not smooth around here. I feel like the other ones were better. I don't know. Because this one, I don't know if he comes with one. No, he don't. Okay. Oops. And it's a little strange. No pun intended. I've got the Doctor Strange over here. I'm going to grab it real quick from the Spider-Man wave, No Way Home. So I'll be back in just a second. Well, I grabbed it. I noticed it too. It's kind of rough around the edges. So it's from the way they came the Armadillo wave. It's like that too. I mean, honestly, it's almost identical to that. So this is a little brighter. So, okay. Yeah, no big deal. I was just kind of curious about that. So you put him in. Let's see. So he's going to grab the sword. He's got to grab it with his right hand. I'll just do a close-up of the sword here. It's pretty good. White hilt. Gold. And then silver. Alright. Let's see. Crap. Let's see. Yeah, it squeezes in there pretty good. Like I just squeezed the bottom part of the hilt through his hand, and yeah, it has like that good like flexible but good grip feeling. So you can hold a sword. See if I can combine it with a shield and see how that looks. So that's pretty good. Only thing is like this skirt kind of restricts his legs. It's hard to get like kind of like a battle pose, you know, where you want to like bend a knee a little bit or something like that. But yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I really like this figure. This might be my favorite of these so far. I don't know, just the color and having a Wong figure. It's really cool. I don't know, I feel like the Doctor Strange is kind of like maybe the Iron Man of this new phase of Marvel or whatever. Just because it's, you know, taking off and really good actor too. So Wong comes with his Rintrah left arm. So I'm gonna pop that in. So basically got him complete except for the head, which comes with the last figure. Still working to see how this thing's gonna stand because it's just, I don't know. I mean, I know I'll get there, but it's just like, he's standing, but it's, the way I've got him is kind of bowed, like it's, I don't know, like the knees kind of go like this, and obviously you want them kind of back, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll keep them back. I'm gonna keep his back straight a little bit, and I'm trying to just figure out like a good way to pose him where he's, I guess he's gonna kind of look like that, I don't know. So, oh well. But like he has like two open hands, like just out of the package or whatever, and then two fisted hands. So, the only thing I really need is the head. So I'm gonna grab the last one, and then we're gonna finish it up. All right. So the last figure of this set is the Astral form, Doctor Strange, which is right here. This is kind of like the package, so it just calls Astral form. Astral form. I don't know what those would be translated. I don't know. Got a picture on the side. It's there. So what it tells us is seeking mastery of the mystical arts, Stephen Strange soon learns to project his astral form into the physical world. And you can see here it completes the wave, so that was the last part. When I was grabbing it out, I was like, oh man, this looks cool. It's like this translucent kind of look to it, you know. Even this face sculpt looks really good. Like, the eyes pop out, you know, despite this being kind of like a blurry color or whatever. call it, murky looking. Everything's see-through, like you can kind of see through, or it's translucent, not transparent. You can see my finger through his like robe. You can kind of see it like through the arms, or at least the color. Not so much the head. Try the light around here so I could just kind of show you how that works. And kind of through the boot. I don't know if you can see that, but I can kind of tell. Like if I put my finger behind there, you can kind of see like a, you know, the color of my skin or whatever. Mine's got this weird issue. It's like one of the legs is shorter than the other. So whenever I stand him, he doesn't stand quite straight. And I was trying to mess with it just to see what's going on. I tell you, like these ankle pivots are just tight, and I think that's what the issue is. It's like, I don't know. I feel like it's somewhere in there. I mean, you get him to stand, but it's like he's either shifted one way or the other, and he kind of leans too. But I mean, that's okay for right now. Something I'll have to probably mess with whenever if I decide to display him somewhere or whatever. So it comes with the lamp. I'm not sure what this is supposed to mean. I guess the movie will know more. Has two alternate hands, so they're kind of like gripping hands. So imagine that's to hold the lamp. And then he has like an eye of Agamotto, which I don't understand why they, let's see, why they put it separate. I don't know why they just didn't put it on them, because I think it just goes right over them. Yeah, I think I pronounced that right, eye of Agamotto. Or whatever it is now, because the time stone is gone. Or time stone is gone. So, if I remember that right. Sorry, it's been a while since I watched In-Game. Yeah, that comes on just fine. He just put it over his head. He ain't got to remove his head or anything. I noticed the joints of mine are really tight. God, it's weird. It's like it just kind of has one still. Like it stays there, but like if you flip it, just goes around. So, kind of funny. I don't know. Alright, let's switch out a hand. So we got that good, and you can kind of hold it with like the trigger finger, you know. I don't know. I don't understand the lamps. That might be something I'll display later. I might just have them kind of standing. I mean, I just think that's a cool looking figure. Yeah, probably do that. Keep the necklace on and just do this here. It kind of looks like a ghost. I guess you could have them just like, you know, gonna get you or something like that. Dr. Strange gonna get you. I don't know, but whatever you gonna do, probably some fun with that figure, I imagine. Alright, so that's all that comes with this figure. Well, last thing is this comes with the Rintrah Build-A-Figure piece. I'm liking the sculpt of the head, but the eyes are kind of getting me, I don't know. And I kind of wish they'd had some articulation here too. The earrings, a nice touch. I like the coloring on the horns. You know, it's kind of like a brown, white mix or whatever. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, all thing I gotta do is finish him up, and that'll be it. Alright, so I got Rintrah fixed or completed, or I don't know. One thing I will say right off the bat is like you kind of gotta find a sweet spot with that. Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's gonna look like he's kind of got his hood feet, and like there's articulated here. But I don't know. It just depends on how you want to post them. Let's see. So I feel like I get it right, and then I mess with it a little bit, and it's just not quite right. But yeah, that's pretty much him standing or whatever. Let's see. I mean, overall, it's a cool looking figure. Like, I like the green in it. It's got sculpted hair all around, you know, or at least where it's poking out. The tail just kind of spins. It don't, and it pops off. Hold on a sec. So, yeah, it goes on like that. So, it's bendable, but it doesn't have like a wire in or anything. It just, you know, goes back down, but you can kind of tilt it to the side if you want to or whatever. Arms have like single joint elbows. He has like a lot of mass to him, so that's pretty cool. The head doesn't have like a lot of tilt to it. You know, it just kind of looks up a little bit, looks down pretty good. So if you want to get him like in charging pose or something like that. But it swivels all the way around, or spins all the way around. Has two-fisted hands, so if you want to kind of like, you know, switch them out, which I'm going to do real quick. Just put a fist on his right hand, I guess. You know, you could do that. He's ready to fight or something. I don't know, I was reading up on this character a little bit. Like, I was looking at what he is, where he's from, because I didn't know much about him. I heard about him, like, announcements before the wave came out. And apparently this is like a race. Like, everybody in this race looks like this. And he had witnessed Doctor Strange do something. I don't want to spoil anything, I guess, but like, he was impressed and decided to become a student. So that's kind of that in a nutshell. And if you watch Doctor Strange 2 trailer, you can kind of see maybe the back of his head with a horn. So supposedly this is a character that showed up in the movie. So that's kind of neat too. You know, overall, like, this wave is really good. It doesn't blow me away. I mean, this is not like the Colossus wave. I'm trying to think of some other really good recent ones. I mean, I may put it on par with like the Armadillo wave or something like that. You know, I don't know. It's a really good Build-A-Figure. Not amazing, but really good. I mean, overall, I think my favorite of this wave, and this excludes like the Doctor Strange one that doesn't have a Build-A-Figure piece, because I don't know, I'm looking at it here off the side and it looks really cool. Probably this one is my favorite. You know, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but you know, with me, it's really tough because these two are really good. Like, I like one a little better than Master Mordo, but that's probably like 2 and 3. This is probably 4th. The Astral form, Doctor Strange. God. I can't understand. Like, it's just weird with his feet. You know, this is probably next up with the Sleepwalker figure. You know, honestly, this was an impressive figure. I think I would have liked it more if I knew who she was. You know, obviously the movie will figure out more, so. But all I know is she's like from another dimension in the another Marvel universe or whatever. And she can do portals, so. This is probably my last one. I don't know, the more I looked at it, it feels kind of boring. You know, like, the body's just this plain black. The hands just got like this, you know, like they did like kind of a claw little detail there, and the face looks cool. But yeah, that's one figure the more I looked at him, I don't know. And he's kind of hard to stand. Like, I feel like, I don't know much about the character, but like, he probably could use like a different body, like something a little more sturdy, I guess you could say. But yeah, overall, this is a solid wave. You know, it doesn't blow me away, but I am liking it. You know, it's harder and harder now to like recommend these as a wave or figures, whatever, because they just keep going up. I mean, they were $20 for a long time, and now they're, I mean, I think I've seen them go from like 21 to 22 to 23 within months, you know, just end of last year. I know they started going up, and then they just started going up, and now I'm starting to see like new waves come in. They're going to be like 25, 26 a piece. So it's like, wow, you know, you buy 4 figures for the price of 5, you know, just a few months ago. So that's kind of, it makes it harder to collect these, you know, because you think like these are all, I think I bought, these are all $23 a piece. So you do the math on that, that's, you know, it's close to $150, you know, and that's, you know, not everybody's got that like that just to do it. I mean, overall, I'm happy with it. I'd probably give the whole wave like an 8. You know, it doesn't blow me away. I think it's worth the price. Barely. But it really depends on what you want. Like, if you're really, really looking forward to like these characters here, then, you know, I would just focus on kind of these 4. You know, one, Mordo, Astral, and American Chavez. And obviously this figure too, so, you know. And the build figure is cool, but it's not like a must-have. You know, maybe with a movie, like it'll kind of gain some ground. I mean, it's a solid quality figure. It's just, you know, it don't blow me away, but it does stand out on the shelf. It's okay. This is a Build-A-Figure. It's bigger than the other ones. You know, it may be like 8 inches tall or something, so it has some mass to it. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say. If you get this wave or whatnot, let me know what you think. And thanks for watching.